There he's come. Good to see you, Jolly. I'll add you in a few minutes. Chef Jolly will wait for some more people to join in and join us and to watch us, and then I'll add you in. Is that okay? Welcome, Arindam. Nice to see you here. Hi, Falguni. Welcome. Nice to see you guys here. We have some more people joining us very soon. Hi, Amar from Mangalore. That's nice to see you here. And Shubham, Shubhangi. Hi, Forum. Good evening. Arindam, wave back to you. Hi. Hi, Chetan. Wave back to you. So we were running late just now because Jolly is in London and we were just doing a trial run with ourselves. So you may have seen us earlier trying to get onto Instagram. Jolly is already here, but we'll wait for some more people to join in, and that'd be great. Oh, great. It'll be lovely to see Chef Atish as well. Hi, Mark. Good evening. Hi, Lena. Good evening. So as you all join in, I'll have my cup of coffee. So I wonder if some of you know where I am today. Surprise, surprise, I'm at the club. Hello, Mr. Mishra. Welcome. Good evening. Hi, Sonali. Hi, Shubhangi. So another minute or so, and then we'll have Chef Jolly join us. He is really excited. He is very, very happy and excited to connect with all of us here in India. Hi, Kajal. Good evening. Nice to see you. So, you know, this afternoon I drove into the club and I came here especially because we are walking down memory lane with Chef Jolly. Jolly used to be my colleague. He was our first executive chef here at the club. And it felt so nice driving and parking the car at the club and then walking in and seeing everything all over again. It was really nice. And hi, Kalpana. I did mention to Chef Jolly that you remember him fondly. Hi, Tejas. And yes, a nice walk around the club. I walked by the poolside, by the gardens, and I especially wanted to do it here today because I have another special person who's going to join Chef Jolly and me, and I'll keep that for later. All right, I think Chef Jolly is really wanting to join us now. So here we go. Let me see if he's here. I'm waiting for Chef Jolly to join us. There he is. Can you hear me, Jolly?
Absolutely, nice and clear.
Nice. So you see the halo around my head? That's because I'm at the club.
I tell you, fantastic memory. Like 20 years. I can't believe it.
I know.
Thanks.
20 years. So, you know, I had converted my living room into an office and a studio to do all these talks. But this one, I said, I have to drive up to the club and do it here. And Mr. Khanna allowed me. He said, yes, please go. He gave me the permission to drive up here and to do this with you. You're looking nice.
I'm excited. I tell you what, it just feels like...
Nothing British about you. I can see that. So tell me, what have you been up to during the lockdown?
Well, I tell you, I mean, the three most common things that people and men do is either cleaning or cooking or, probably helping out at the errands, or if your kids are little, trying to keep them busy, motivated, be a child with them. I think in this space of, you have to be positive. That's when there are challenges. But it's just trying to, be a part, try to be a your wife. Really. So,
So you, so that's a nice lesson for the men in India, because I bet if you were in India, you wouldn't do all that.
ऐसा कुछ नहीं है कोई इसमें there is lots of running around. Trust me, you are in the lion's den, so you got to behave like a lamb.
So there are lots of people saying hi to you here. I can see Daniel Joshua saying hi to you. Daniel Joshua Menezes. I
Oh,
saw.
yeah.
Yeah, I've seen Shilpa Vora saying hi to you. There are lots of your fans here wanting to watch you live today. So you have a great audience.
I had some of my fondest memories. I have to be very honest. So I know club was like job in my career, but I like the point and the fondest memories. Uh,
Uh, Jolly, I am going to interrupt you. You're not very audible. Is that you're using your Wi-Fi or you're using your mobile data?
I'm using the Wi-Fi.
Ha! I can hear you better now. So you need to come closer to the mic,
Okay,
if you don't mind.
better?
This is better. Yeah. Yeah. So I see all your videos on Instagram, and you've got a beautiful garden, and you've been gardening. I can see.
Yeah. Well, I tell you, I love. It gives me a nice peace in my own space, and sometimes
Yeah.
out. And I'm fortunate to have a little back. We grow our own herb, love fruit, and the weather in the UK. It is really good to grow apples and figs, all that stuff.
Amazing. Amazing.
It's a springtime, it's beauty when you
It's yes.
come up, and it's a great from winter to spring and summer.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
get to see everything one shot now because you're at home for 2 months now. Oh,
Of course. Yes.
that's-
Yeah.
yeah.
Right. So I think we should start, because we've got a good number of people who've joined us, and let me welcome you formally.
Oh, thank
So,
you.
ladies and gentlemen, and all our members at the club who are watching us here, today joining us here is the most liveliest man I've ever known, and a colleague at the club Mumbai, and that's the Master Chef judge, Chef Jolly. So Jolly was our first executive chef at the club, and he was instrumental in working with, of course, the late Mr. Jigs Kalra, and they both curated the Garden Grill menu, and he opened the restaurant for us. So all our members love eating at the Garden Grill, and they actually look forward to dining at the Garden Grill every winter for the time that it is opened for four months, as you know. And we are bringing the favorites back. So we've actually, during the lockdown, started the home delivery service, which was always there, but we restarted it once the club had closed because of the lockdown. And we've put those dishes on the menu, the Garden Grill dishes on the menu, and members are very, very happy that they have access to that food and the cuisine. So welcome, Jolly.
Thank
So
you.
what we'll do is, we'll have a conversation today. Once we finish with talking about what we've planned, in the end we'll open the forum for questions from the audience, and I'll read them out to you. And the last 10 minutes we can spend on answering some questions. Is that okay?
Perfect. Thank you for having me. Really honored.
Yeah. So tell me about your time at the club. And I am at the club, so it's really reminiscing. Tell us about your time at the club and at the Garden Grill and working with Jigs Kalra, and how did you all curate the menu there?
I think I should start, if I can detour a little bit. I start, it happened, I think, in 98, 97, 98. I used to work in a place called Sarina That was only a short stint of time. And I get a call, and I'm sitting Kambal in Mysore. A phone call comes in and said, the GM said, how come there's no in my office? I don't know. It must be an important call. And there was a early, strong personality voice that I speaking. Said, I lost a couple of seconds. Why here and so it started from there. It connected Mumbai, being
Uh, Jolly, one second. Your audio is not very clear. I don't know why.
that okay? Is that
Yes, this is okay.
is that better?
Yeah, it keeps we can't hear you very well sometimes.
Is that better?
Yeah, this is better.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So I guess that was the time when
that's better.
we got talking and we connected over some Amritsari foods, and I'm from Amritsar originally. We had some healthy discussions. He says, "Why don't you fly down and let's have a talk?" And this was the time when I wanted to go. I wanted to go to a great place, but most importantly, what then great person, guru, literally. Uh, Came in a opportunity, and along with Mr. Mrs. Joined the club, and then it all started. And uh, I don't know 25 years old then. I'm like 20 years now. So I came with a lot of energy, a lot of josh, kuch karna hai, inke saath and all this stuff. And I think that's chemistry worked with,
Yes.
And then there was no looking back, and I was like a sponge because I was learn from the people, and I was
Chef, and one second, please. Your voice is breaking. If you're on mobile data, can you go on to Wi-Fi?
I'm on Wi-Fi.
You are on Wi-Fi.
Should
For
I
some reason, your voice is breaking.
should I go
Do you
holding my
want to
hand?
switch to data? You want to switch to mobile data?
I could.
We'll just wait for a little while until he. Much better. Yeah.
Is that much better?
If you can say, yes, much better. If you could say a few more things, then I'll keep a track.
Okay, so basically, all with all the excitement and we just got in. I loved the place so much that and Mr. Kalra came with knowledge and learning and trying to educate those specialities, the other signatures, real preparation that we got. Well, it was just fantastic, and I remember I'm going to keep going on. So just going to shut up, okay? So
I will.
literally taken me into my space. Uh, really. So yeah, I shared pictures of my Insta this morning. 20 years ago, old sea bass on the grill, all that stuff. Trying to dig in those pictures, and I actually picked it up right here. And, uh,
Yes. That's lovely. You have it. Yeah. You've actually carried it with you all the way to London. That's really nice.
photograph is 20 years old.
20 years old. Yeah, yeah. We know how old you are now.
Still very young.
Yeah.
Yeah. I remember we bought a live aquarium, and when we had the and lobster, and I was very excited. Pick the one, but we'll cook it for you, sort of thing. Remember that time, but I think some of them said, ये मुद्दा को निकाल कर रहे हैं, and I think better way you don't see it, being, fish up.
Yes.
But I love the place. I still remember Mr. Roshan Senior. Loved his laptops. He did jolly shopping. Hello, I used to love it. People used to ask for these things because Just, it puts you to the. I had fun.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yeah, great.
Yeah.
And now I'd like to welcome someone present here. That is our present executive chef, Chef Gaurav Madan. Chef, would you like to join me today? So we are 2 against 1 today.
Hello everyone. Hi Chef Jolly, Sat Sri Akal. How are you doing?
Doing, chef. What a pleasure.
So that's another reason why I had to drive to the club today to do this. So I didn't tell you this, but here you go. So I wanted to ask you one more question before Chef and you have a small tete-a-tete. So who are the lovely people and you said to me that some of the very important people that you cooked for at the club. Could you remember some of them? And they could be watching you today.
I have to say that club was like a family to me. So literally everybody was family, and people would call me Chef Dolly or Jolly. Honestly, I was a bachelor boy then, and nothing to do. Come in the morning. I was Mr. Khanna allowed me to, and at a special permission, and then change wash and I to come to work. And right from the whether it is Miss Puran Singh, or Tony and Dia, Anil Kapoor.
Anil Kapoor, yes.
Yeah. I remember his daughter growing up. Mr. Bachchan used to visit, and Mr. Bhushan, Mr. Anup Anand, very fondly remember. Uh, there was a young lad who are now very big characters.
Yes. Yeah.
Names, what's they can all the names very well, but yes, everybody was a family. Not to forget the wedding. It's wedding,
Yeah.
Like I saw her and her mom walking it. Man, this is really amongst so many. And वो क्या है कि meeting people and cooking for it was a different world altogether.
Yes, absolutely.
Masala, absolutely. It is
Yeah.
from my heart that I would, as a not enjoying a place, want to come and work. Not that
Yeah.
this was like home to me. And really, 2 years. This country, they're like, of course, not to forget you. So, also,
I'm like a fossil.
having it was literally what do I say? Everybody was a family. Love,
Yeah.
interact, meet them. When I used to walk past the swimming pool, go around the garden, take my walk back, and people said, "Jolly kuch aur ye khilao." पराठे पे मक्खन लगा, चूरी करके खिलाना.
Yes. True. True. Chef Jolly, come a bit closer to the mic.
Okay, is that better?
Yeah, this is very good. So just stay there. Yeah. All right. So, I was telling Chef that some of the items on the menu that he has curated an FTR menu, isn't
Right.
it? Yeah. So, and the home delivery menu. And do you know that some of the dishes that you curated or you came up with are still on our menu? And the members are still eating those items. So, Chef Gaurav, can you mention some of those items?
Yes,
that are still
absolutely.
there?
It's on my tips right now. People are definitely asking for your railway mutton curry, your bull makhni, and especially the tar korma, which you have given us a legacy as is.
So what's tar korma then? Tell me more about tar korma, both of you.
I'll tell you a version of my tar korma first, and then I can take a recipe from chef. My version of tar korma is a mixture of paste like a ginger garlic paste, a tomato puree, and a paste of almonds, cashews, and watermelon seeds mixed together with lots of ghee and prepared a nice dish called as tar korma. Chef, that's my version of tar korma. What is yours? I would definitely like to hear it out.
देखिए ऐसा है कि the first and the foremost thing is जो तार होती है ना, तार जैसे चाशनी की तार होती है, जब तक वो तार की बने उंगलियां ना, तो उसको लब भी बोलते हैं, लब जुड़ जाते हैं,
जी.
and the beauty is you got to get the right cut of meat, you got to have the जो खरोड़े हैं, पाया है, नलियां हैं, this is the most important part. And you will be amazed, my learning of this Tat Korma, काफी एक अवध है एक जगह पे, in Hyderabad as well. My learning with Nawab Mehboob Alam Khan. As it's not about complicating. Uh, Chef, आप जवान को काजू बादाम खा सकते हो. My
जी
और माई नल्ली, और जो मैं नल्ली का खासा सारन बोलता हूँ, या जो नलियां, trust me, I do not casuals just absolutely.
Right.
3 मसाले पड़ते हैं, लहसुन अदरक पड़ता है, हल्का सा केसर पड़ता है, और प्यार मोहब्बत से धीमी आंच में रिझते जाओ, let it cook in slow. It is basically brain. No cooking. चढ़ा दो, खाओ पियो, पिक्चर देखो, ये करो वो करो. जब खत्म हो जाए तब प्यार से उसको हांडी को निकाल दो, हड्डियों को निकाल. So it is texture, flavors of the bone marrow, you know,
राइट
creates the beauty of the dish. और फिर एक कुलचे के साथ उसको डुबो के खाओ, रिश्ते के साथ, या प्याज या नींबू या अदरक का. मेरे मुंह पे पानी आ रहा है वैसे. बात
मेरे भी आ रहा है.
Listen, guys, both of you guys are really making my mouth water, and it is going to be very difficult to get to you to eat it. So I'm going to try his korma this time. And when the skies open up, you come here, or I'm coming there to eat your korma.
fly me down. Love to come to the club. Absolutely.
Yeah. Until then, I'll order from you.
Absolutely sure.
Cool. And tell us about Halim.
Halim, again, I'll tell you my version of Halim now. My iftar menu is going on, and also we are doing a home delivery menu. So in iftar menu, we have an item called as a dish called as Halim. So my version of Halim is a mixture of gehu, which is a broken wheat, very cooked very well, and then a mixture of 3 types of dal. I use white urad dal, then I use arhar dal and a tur dal. The chana dal. So 3 types of dal cooked with wheat, and the meat has to be cooked really very well. The leg boneless has to be cooked really very well, so that the grains comes out.
Wow.
So all together with some barishta, which is like the fried onions, and a tempering of a little ghee. More ghee, not little. You have to add lots of ghee in that, and a garam masala. That's it, and salt as the taste.
I think spot on. It's fantastic, and I'm reminded of ये जो हलीम बहुत बढ़िया एक बहुत proteinous dish है, और obviously carbohydrates, it has protein, it has
Absolutely.
vegetables. It's a wholesome. कई जगह पे खिचड़ा बोलते हैं, हलीम होता है. सब बढ़िया प्रेशर कुकर, and it must don't take excess meat. Take the meats with a bone. So, obviously उसको lamb
जी.
and lentil porridge
Right.
नाम है इसका. But घर पे आप प्रेशर कुकर में जो दालें हैं, जैसे शेफ ने बताया, I think spot on. Some places also use rice, जो दलिया होता है, broken wheat. कई जगह पे very similar format is a dish called sukta in Rajasthan.
Right.
पेता जो मक्की के साथ बनाया जाता है, 5 सफेद होती है. Unlike Punjab's मक्की is yellow. If you go up, if you go down south, it is white.
Absolutely.
पेता, खिचड़ा, हलीम. And beauty is प्रेशर कुकर में डालो, तेल के बाद उसका भरता बन जाता है. हड्डी निकाल के साइड पर रख दो, तो घोट दो घुटनी के साथ. एंड वेरी मसाला, हल्का सा आपका लौंग हो गया, थोड़ी दालचीनी हो गई, जावित्री हो गई, तो थोड़ा सा काली मिर्च और मोटी इलायची का दाना. और जैसे शेफ ने बताया, इसका फ्राइड हरी मिर्च घोटते जाओ जब तक वो
थोड़ा पुदीना.
और बस निकालो. फिर 1 डॉलर देसी घी डालो उसमें, और आराम से
Or you can have it with mari roti or maybe a naan as well if you want.
जरूरत ही नहीं है जनाब, जरूरत ही नहीं है, because it has all the goodness of lentils in it. So it's a wholesome meal, you know.
Right.
So it does the job. I the roti or chapati because I eat it like a porridge.
Absolutely.
So I'm so glad that we're talking about food that is easily accessible by just making a phone call to you, right?
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah. So, because I'm sure if it's not, then the audience will be very upset with us. So, we better make it available if people call you, and you might have your phones ringing today.
Absolutely. And I'm ready with that. This morning only I've made a whole lot of the halim.
Oh, wow.
Something you, I just read Chef mentioned that the voice growing. Am I audible?
You keep breaking in between. So, it's probably either your Wi-Fi or your mobile data is slow. Your connectivity is slow. Your Wi-Fi is slow, or yeah, maybe you can go closer to your router.
Can I hold?
That would be maybe.
Can I hold this in the hand?
Of course, why not?
Is that
Yeah, you break off sometimes in the middle, so I don't know what can be done about that. But
I can speak slowly.
you can speak slowly. Yeah, cool. Yeah. So, I was wondering when I looked at the menu, what is dal sondi? I've never heard about dal sondi. So, either I'm ignorant or I have probably not ever had it. So, can one of you tell me what dal sondi is?
Shall I go first, Chef?
You're always first.
See, my version of dal sondi. Dal sondi comes from Rampuri cuisine. So dal sondi is a mixture of again two dals, which is dal masoor and dal moong. And we make a dal, boil the dal, and then you give a nice tempering of asafoetida and cumin. And that's it. No onions, no tomatoes to be used.
Oh.
You just make a simple dal which you make at home as well.
I
So
see.
that's my version of dal sondi.
देखिए ऐसा है कि I have dishes and every dish of mine has to have a story. जब तक
जी.
कहानी नहीं है, जब तक मजा नहीं, तो मेरा यह मानना है कि जो सौंधापन वो कहाँ से आता है? जो सौंधापन इस साबुत दाल और उसको के साथ ड्राई रोस्ट करते हैं अंडी में,
Okay.
हल्का सा भुना जाता है और हल्का सा रोस्ट किया जाता है और फिर उसमें आप दूध की मलाई, फ्राइड अनियन, हरी मिर्च के साथ और पानी के साथ उसको उबालते हैं। तो जब दाल बनती है, पक जाती है, घुट जाती है, उसमें एक सौंधापन सा नाइस
Okay.
फ्लेवर। एंड आई डोंट कैरी ऑथेंटिसिटी ऑफ डिशेस, वो अपने जगह पे बिल्कुल बेकार है।
Absolutely.
ये जो कहानी people whom I've cooked with, and ये उनका एक लाइसेंस है, यहाँ पे मैंने सीखा है कि दाल को पहले भुना जाए आग के ऊपर,
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Right.
It's
Nice.
beauty. It's when you travel, you interact with people. देखो मैंने किताब पढ़ के सीखा नहीं,
Sikhani,
जी, जी,
correct.
मैं learning
Yeah.
कि दाल
Exploration.
कहाँ होगी, गांव में कोई बना रहा है, कोई तरह के पास चले जाता हूँ, कोई मच्छी पकड़े कैसे बनाते हैं। My learnings have been कश्मीर में चले गए, वालों के बैठ के वो जो अखरोट की लकड़ी के ऊपर और चिनार की लकड़ी के साथ आप गुश्ताबा बनाते हो, यहाँ
Right.
की औरत प्रॉन्स बना रही है, उसमें भिंडी काट के क्यों डाल दो, everything has to have a story. जब तक
Yes.
तो फिर क्या है,
Yeah. Absolutely.
so that is
So now, yeah. So
Oh,
tell
great,
us
Chef.
now. Let's talk about what's happening on your side of the globe. So, what are the favorite Indian dishes in London? And tell us a little bit about your restaurant, Charangi.
okay. I'll first answer to your first question. London for the past 4-5 years, since 2015, 14, 15. And something started changing more regional. So पहले क्या था? It started with chicken tikka masala. It ended at chicken tikka masala. Now, now there is thanks to great chefs who have come to London now, bringing in more regional affairs. The regional
Right.
affair from being south of India, be it west of India, be it from Bombay, from different areas, and there is more awareness of the regional,
About
and then the repertoire, the learning, the exposure, local breads is widened. So
why?
that has happened. So there's there's a restaurant which is catering food from east of India as well. So there's more awareness. People are speaking about what is from uh, from Sri Lanka or what's the food from Kerala. That's what is happening, and the surge will go on for a while.
For a while, yeah.
Indian food, it's dying, but regional food is all. It's a
Yes.
nice revival of which is what India should be proud of. Be proud of. There's so many,
Yes.
you know, there's so many.
True.
इतना बहुत बेहतरीन खाना है हमारे हिंदुस्तान में, unbelievable. How
Yes.
that chicken tikka masala or the butter chicken will still be very very only supported. That's what it
True.
is. What I am doing now here is
Charangi.
and Charangi, in many words, obviously as we know, is a great street in Calcutta. So we try to bring the food of undiscovered food of Calcutta,
Right.
Poly restaurant, and it shouldn't be misunderstood restaurant, but food of Calcutta, which has
Right.
fantastic sort of history of over 300 years. Right from Portuguese, Dutch, French, and Armenians. Not to forget East India, the
Yes.
Anglo-Indian cuisine was born in Calcutta.
Yes.
That
Mm.
has so many things, be it the trap, be it the bar, be it the theatre world. So the influence of all this confluence of cultures and cuisine boiling pot. So we bring a cuisine from that
Nice.
with a twist of today. So it is authentic. It's very relevant to today's time. And very topic. We're focusing a lot
Yeah.
on vegetarian food as well.
Right.
I don't know if you've heard, and not many would have heard, the royal vegetarian food of Murshidabad from a culture called, from a community called Seherwali. Seherwalis are known as city dwellers
Wow.
in literal sense, who came in all the way from Rajasthan side and then settled to the West Bengal, then Murshidabad, which is the great capital of sort of this part of the world.
Right.
But yeah, it's a capture of all these beautiful
Oh. Yeah.
senses put together, and a nice compact. So hopefully, after the lockdown, it's cracking and
Yeah.
once it opens.
Yeah. Lovely.
And
Wow,
it's
great, Chief.
street, not too far. It's right on Oxford Street.
Yes. So, before we get on to the question answer session, what's your parting shot? Do you miss India, and what do you miss about India and the culture and all of us here?
You see the beauty of India with
One of the members are asking, Jolly, aren't you missing us at the club? That's
I,
so sweet.
I
We miss you a lot. This is Deepa Thakur.
likewise. Yeah, absolutely. I see the thing is what keeps the chef motivated. Um, what keeps us motivated are lovely people like our customers.
Absolutely.
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 You make us want to love our profession and things we do,
Yes.
make food.
Yes.
And without that, it's any other job. So
Yeah.
so asli maza hai wo. I have to thank all of you for sort of imbibing, inculcating, pushing us to get the best out. So that's something which I really miss. And yeah, and it's the selection of vegetables, the spices, the seasonality, seasons, and views that you get here in parts of the world. It's beyond compare as India. That's something which I'll
Always miss. Yeah. Yeah.
travel to. Unfortunately, with the lockdown, but I travel to India very often. Either
Yeah.
research, source, to meet, interact. We opened a restaurant called Riyasat in Calcutta as well.
Yeah. Heard it.
Sometime it's just about a year now, which probably is doing very well. So for that, I traveled, doing a few projects there as well. So yeah,
So make sure that your flight stops by Mumbai next time.
it's up to you.
And please do come to the club, chef, and we'll
Yeah.
do some kind of a jugalbandi, and we'll present it to the Garden Grill members who comes for the food.
Yeah.
We'll do something nice.
Yeah. When the skies open up and when
Absolutely.
Garden Grill opens up again, that'll be great. Right.
Still remember.
So I'm prompted now that we are 30 minutes down our time and we should open up for question and answers to the audience because I'm sure they're dying to talk to you or to ask you questions. So audience, if you can type out your questions, that'll be great. And to save a little time, by the time people type up the questions, there's one question that popped up earlier. How long does one marinate red meats or say mutton to get the right flavor? I mean, overnight, 4 hours, 6 hours.
I'll tell you the two thought processes here. One is if you're referring to mutton, which is goat, the mutton is lamb.
Lamb.
So ऐसा है कि why do we marinate? That's the first thing you need to understand. We marinate because we want the flavors to keep it. Number one, and number two, it emphasizes the
Yes.
it's why we marinate. So if you're able to ensure that you can tenderize the lamb early, then that is related. And if you feel
Right.
that you need to sort of the tenderizer will take longer, then it is. So it's very subjective to what you. I'll give you an example. You see, tenderizers make kacha papita. इस्तेमाल होता है.
Yes.
Some people use pineapple. Some people
Yes.
use vinegar.
Yeah.
Some people use just lime juice. I like to use kachari. And kachari का ऐसा है कि इसका off taste, इसका taste ही है. It's like a small little gooseberry which goes on the desert sides and other areas. And so distinctly, it's a very wrinkled, round little berry.
Right.
But again, you have to understand the right proportion. Otherwise,
Absolutely.
Oh, I see.
yeah. So basically, we generally marinate ideally. क्या होता है? You know, we have different shifts. You're busy meal period. You're not busy in the off meal period. Between lunch and dinner. Or your shift is about to close at night at 10, 10:30, 11. जो आपके पूरे होते हैं जो kebab बनाते हैं, they generally marinate that time and the next day, because about 12 hours later, they hope to have it ready. So we generally follow the pattern कि अच्छा मैं दोपहर को कर रहा हूँ या रात को कर रहा हूँ ताकि अगले दिन के लिए रेडी हो जाए और टेंडर हो जाए. I have long. The kind of meat you use also depends on how lamb or the mutton. कितना बड़ा है, how big piece. For example, talk about a lamb leg. अगर रान बनानी है, I like to use a ran which is as a leg of lamb or the goat, which is about 800-900 grams.
Right.
तो अगर आप 1.5 किलो का ले रहे हैं, बड़े फंक्शन है, बड़ी वेडिंग, वो ये to ensure, then you need to marinate it a little more. It's slightly more percentage of the tenderizer. These days,
Right.
tenderizers in the market as well, lamb tenderizers, which are chemical compositions as well, which breaks the tissue and makes it tender. So, in my opinion, there is no hard and fast rule of 3 घंटे or 6 घंटे or 9 घंटे. It will depend on the lamb. So, अगर आपको मैं recommend करूँगा 1 टीस्पून काचरी, करीब 2 रान, जो 800 ग्राम के लिए बहुत, and then you're using it for the day. और अगर आप उसको घर पे तंदूर जमी के होते नहीं है, then you know in the oven on slow roast, 160 degrees centigrade. तो मेरे ख्याल 12 घंटे बहुत,
It's more than enough.
enough time to do other things. Once you
Yes.
डाल के मैरिनेट के छोड़ दिया. But try it out. बहुत सूट है. कच्चा पपीता भी खाने का स्टिंग पे दूध नहीं निकले तो कच्चा तो सिर्फ स्किन यूज किया. जैसे गिलावट के कबाब.
Right.
गिलावट का मतलब ही होता है कच्चा पपीता उसको गिला देता है गिलावट. So then lamb, now I'm coming to a lamb which is अभी आजकल स्प्रिंग का मौसम है. UK में spring lamb is in. I'm getting a nice cut of the ribs. चापे जो बोलते हैं चाप. I just put sea salt, whatever marination you do, सरसों का तेल, गरम मसाले, दही, जो भी डालना चाहिए. तो डाला मैंने किया. Okay, people like it medium rare, medium well. आपको well done अच्छा लगता है. But it well done, it gets more chili, right?
Yes, it does. Yeah.
So I hope I have answered and not confused anybody here. But so the start of
Right.
is do it overnight. लहसुन अदरक, हल्का कच्चा पत्ता, पता करें कहाँ मिलता है. Be able to do that. कटनियों में भी पड़ती है, सौंठ की चटनी डालते हैं लोग, इमली की पड़ती है राजस्थान गुजरात साइड में. Not so much Punjab. So you can find that out. Hopefully, I love to use kachri. शादी हो जाए तो उसका भरता.
जी.
And it is also recommended. You got to be careful when you use because it's a fertilizer, so you should not be eating it directly. So,
Yes. Yeah. Good.
Chef, all those things which you have said about the marination of the meat and the tenderizer things, I like to use in my food when I use a marination of a meat. When I do a marination of a meat, I normally use pineapple juice. Is that a good option?
देखिए ऐसा है कि अगर आप पाइनएप्पल का ऑफ टेस्ट क्या है, राइट? तो
जी.
होता है मीठा में, अगर आपको मीठा पसंद है थोड़ा हल्का टेस्ट अगर आ जाए, मुझे don't prefer sweet in my meat unless it's a sweet meat I'm eating. So use the कच्चा पपीता, काचरिया, सिर्फ दही, टंगा हुआ दही.
Absolutely.
That's good. Yeah. Yeah. Good. So we have lots of questions coming in, but I think we have time for one more. And somebody's asking, what is the best way to make homemade paneer? And the really, really good, soft, well set paneer.
देखिए ऐसा है कि सबसे पहले great I've done that. I do that very often. जो दूध है, you got to get the right full fat.
Right. Full fatted.
Full fat.
इस जमाने में क्या है कि चलो अब चले गए we used to carry milk and the neighboring had these Jersey cows. A guy who had two
Right.
और फर्स्ट क्लास दूध, इतना मोटा क्रीम निकलती थी चीनी डाल के टोस्ट के ऊपर. That is typical. Anyway, coming back, your milk has to be full fat. मेरा ये मानना है कि दूध भले भैंस का हो या मिक्स, the don't let the we grew up on buffalo milk. Buffalo milk is more slightly smell. Safely say दूध जो गाय का है full fat ये, and ये आपका थंबनेल है कि जब दूध को उबालते हैं और उसको जब फाड़ा जाता है, it should not be boiling hot. What happens
Right.
is the paneer, which is protein, as they call break the milk. The first stage is breaking the milk. It should be low and slight the temperature, which is lower. आपको technically अगर बताऊं तो it should not be more than 75, 80.
Degrees.
You get shock it and then it gets hard. तो हल्का सा मुलायम होता है. जनरली एक फुल फैट दूध में 25 से 30% मैक्सिमम आपका curd, as they call it curd milk, curd cheese बोला जाता है. 28%, maximum 30% that आपका तो इसको निकाल के जब गरम निकाल के जो आप चुन्नी का कपड़ा बोलते हैं या मसलिन क्लॉथ बोलते हैं उससे आप छान देते हैं.
Yes.
So to break the milk you need to the breaking agent to break the milk. तो पक्का को बोला जाता है फिर विनेगर डालते हैं. डालें तो ये सावर डालते हैं लोग विनेगर डालते हैं. दूसरे तरीके का जो पानी छना हुआ पानी इससे फाड़ते हैं, इसको रख देते हैं, फाड़ते हैं ताकि I don't know if I'm making sense. And then वो चुन्नी के कपड़े के साथ छान के गरम में उसको आप उसको एक बदल के dish which has corporation और
Right.
के साथ ही उसी में बांध लें मीडियम वजन. So you pick up example एक मछली ले लें, बर्तन ले लें, डाल के वजन
डालो.
you know.
Yeah.
We've learned from our dadis and nanis, so it's on a space time.
Yes. Yes.
और उसको ये एक ट्रिक है कि कितना आपको प्रेस करना है, देर तक करना है. ज़्यादा करते रहेंगे उतना मॉइस्चर निकल जाएगा और उतना आपको तो 1.5-2 घंटे के बाद सोम हो जाता है. बट मैं जब बनाता की भुर्जी है, मैं पनीर बनाता हूँ, ताजा निकला है, फर्स्ट क्लास, प्याज टमाटर बनाया, लगाया, थोड़ा पुदीना, उसमें ताजा ये पनीर डालो. I reminded of शर्मा ढाबा in अमृतसर, तो पनीर की आता था मक्खन डाल के डबल. Anyway, get distracted. So like I told you, every dish has to have a story.
Every dish has to have a story, and we can go on, I think, and 1 hour will not be enough if we get together and talk till the cows come home. So before we sign off and say thank you to you, I think Chef wants to also, you are planning a new menu, Chef?
Absolutely.
I would
definitely like to tell the viewers and Chef Jolly as well. We are coming up with a new menu, Chef, for our home delivery because we have started our the home delivery on 6th of April. So since then, I'm getting calls from the members that they're wanting to have new dishes in the menu. So I've added the options for the sushi and dim sums, and I've added some new kebabs to the menu so that they have some varieties.
So when is this from?
It is starting from 25th of May.
Wow, wonderful. Okay.
And also I'm coming up with the combination of dishes. So like they can have a combo menu as well. So there'll be some more varieties for them to have from. And we'll be starting a bakery as well now.
Oh, really?
Yes, absolutely.
Oh my gosh.
Because people, all the members are calling me that I have I need some breads, I need cakes and all. So very soon, maybe from 25th of this month, we'll be starting the bakery as well.
Bakery as well.
So I just wanted to inform the members who are online.
Watching as well. Yeah.
I'm sure in today's day and time, the temperature, the safety, everything you are following so well because it becomes so important.
Yeah.
You know, safety for how you deliver, the time, the temperature is going to be.
Yes.
That's the new normal today. And I'll tell you,
So, you know?
absolutely great idea, chef. I love sushis and myself.
Yeah.
Sure. Thanks, Chef.
So, thank you very much, Jolly. I really miss, working with you and all those laughters that we've had. And I can't believe it's 20 years ago. We are 20 years older.
So old now. But I tell you what, I'm
You're
young,
still young at heart. Yeah.
but great. Thank you so much,
Yeah. And
buddy.
yeah.
And
Yeah.
all
Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you so much, Chef. It's a great honor to share a screen with you. Thank you so much.
Yeah, and when the skies open up, either you get here or we come there to see you. It's as easy as that.
most welcome at Charangi in London. Anywhere I am, and love to come to club. Look for all our lovely, family members. I call them. I've never felt,
Absolutely.
and you're very
Yes.
good luck. Well,
Good luck. Thank
Thank
you
you.
very
Thank you,
much.
Chef.
Love to the family and to little Meher.
she's in the garden. I'm going to go right now.
Bye for now.
Bye.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Bye-bye.